everybody to my Marble Bannerlord to playthrough. As you can see, we're exactly practically where we left off last episode, apart from we've actually launched the assault like I said I would probably do. And it's a huge siege, 1,000 versus, I think, do we have 2,000? I might be wrong here, I think we have 2,200. But anyway, this is a huge siege. There's almost, well, there is 3,000 men in this battle. Obviously, the game can't handle 3,000 men in a battle, so we only have a small 200 men. But we don't actually have outnumbered. Like, we haven't got the numbers here. We don't outnumber them at all. They actually outnumber us a bit, and we've got a few more kills. So that's not good. We've also lost a few Fiend Champions. I'm gonna actually retreat the Fiend Champions. That seems like a bit of a dumb idea. But we need to. And also, for some reason, it doesn't look like we have enough men to take all 3 siege engines. So we've only got 2. The third one isn't really getting manned, really. It's got 6 men that were sent over there to carry it, but the rest aren't doing anything. I think these are all leaders. I think. Unless, no, that's because they're new Fiend Champion. Yeah, but we've got a lot of leaders on the battlefield here that could die, because if you don't know, last episode I actually did turn on death, so they can actually die now, which I just decided, I think at this point I don't really see a downside to them dying, because like, as long as my clan members don't die, then I feel like it will make the campaign a bit more interesting. Ooh, I don't think we can actually afford the luxury of that. I don't think we really have the men to be able to split it up into 3 units here. 20 men, 20 men, and 20 men. They have... Wait, actually, I don't know if we have enough men to do any of it. I think we have to go all in on the battleground here. We've got 70 men against 112. I think getting our men just pushing through this gate is probably one of our only hopes here, because they've got some elite men. This is 1,000 garrison. There's no way we can send troops here if we lose this. They've got 1,000 men. We would lose like 900. We would take 900 deaths if we sent troops here. If we had to go to a field battle, I don't think we can physically afford that. That would literally just destroy. Also, for some reason, I think we're a lot weaker than them. No. For some reason, they're just running in different directions, so they're gonna have to follow me.
Follow me!
Yeah, I think they were trying to go up the ladders or something. I don't know what these guys are doing. Yeah, half of them are trying to go up the ladders, which is not what I want them to do here, because not up the ladders, up the tower, because if we go over the tower, we're done. There's no way we can take the tower and the gate. We have to go all in on the gate. And if I go down here, this is going to be terrible, so I could actually do with not going down. But also, I can't go too far back because I get hit by rocks, which is obviously also not what we want to do. If I can get some good two-handed, yeah, swings like that. Because I'm getting some good damage on the back of these guys. But like I said, I cannot go down here. If I go down, this could be lost. And losing 2,000 men is not something we can lose. Like, this is not something we can afford. It's not like we outpower them and we can afford to lose this army. This is, apart from 3 other armies, this is our full faction. Like, we have power. It's not like we're weak and we're losing our full army. Oh, I think we've managed to get through the gate here. Yeah. I think we've half broke through. Yeah, they have a lot of legionnaires, that's the problem. Oh, that's actually huge. I've just killed the leader. Now, even if I go down, I can still stand somewhat of a chance. I don't think I can take a single hit here. But also, I can't afford to just not do anything either. Now we can charge. Yeah. So we've actually took the gate. Actually, I don't want to charge. I want to form up on the gate here.
Form
We could do with actually forming up. Because if we lose this gate, there's no way we're taking it. I don't think we can take it back with brute force here. I don't think we can, because we'll just be that outnumbered. I think we could do with holding it. And holding it with this men, currently waiting for reinforcements. This is actually good, because they're slowly pushing. Like, they've just wasted a full unit. Oh, they've just killed 2 units off. The Legionnaire loss here that they've just tanked there. Oh, they've got archers flanking us. Oh. I'm glad we got reinforcements dealing with that, because they could have just shot us in the back and I wouldn't have noticed. They've got an archer, I think, pinned in the corner here. Oh, yeah, just killed them. I think they might be glitching through the wall. I think that's what's happening. I think they're glitching through the wall, and then... maybe. They're either glitching through the wall or they're walking down our tower. One of those two. I think we've got all of our reinforcements we need. Oh no, I think that, yeah, they're climbing down the tower, it looks like. Yeah, hopefully they move as one big unit. I think maybe getting a flank here, just me, even on one shot, might just be good enough that we can take this with minimum losses. Because obviously we have 60 men on the wall, so 66, and then me, which isn't actually in the walls. I don't think I can take that on. Ah, they're not getting baited. I'm trying to bait one of them out. Ooh. Yeah, they might get distracted here. I've just got 60 damage off my guy. Why have they sent 1 unit to take out a full team of Legionnaires? I don't know why they have 2 units trying to fight a full shield wall of Legionnaires. Oh no! They've just got reinforcements. Which is obviously pretty bad. We could do with... we have to get more kills on them here. Oh, they're making plays. I obviously can't get hit once. I'm just trying to get some good damage off. I've managed to kill 2 of these guys. Now 3. Which is obviously that 3 guys that I've killed are going to help a lot. This axe does a decent chunk too there. Yeah, I've killed 4 of them now. Which is obviously very, very big. Oh, I've just been shot by an archer. We need to pull this off. If we don't pull this off here, we're done. Ooh, yeah, it looks like a lot of their men are weak here. Like, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. They really don't look like in the best state that they can be. Which is obviously huge. We're taking a lot of losses here, but we're getting a lot more kills. Yeah, we're managing to kill a lot of them. My worry is, what happened to this? Yeah, they've still got a lot of their very, very elite infantry on this wall. This is where I think we either win or lose. I think, yes! We managed to break their side, and I think if we can break this side as well, with the Legionnaires left. Ooh. Yeah, that's the GG. I didn't know if we were going to be able to win that at one point. We managed to pull that off, obviously. It was definitely thanks to me, with the strategy of just going all in on the battering ram. I have 19 kills, which is obviously huge, huge. So that's obviously massive. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we're obviously giving away, well, not giving away, we're voting for Artesia. Yes, that's worked out perfectly. I wanted to go to Tuyos, because obviously he's Empire culture, and he doesn't have any land, so it's not like he's going to have to defend a fief down here or all the way up there. Because he only has 1 fief, so he's got to defend Artesia. Obviously, this could do with the garrison now, and I have a lot of men to give the garrison. I don't know if they're going to want to take them all. Yeah. So obviously that's very, very nice. That's a town heavily defended, 455, and that's his only town, obviously. I don't know, I don't think it would keep this big, big army, because that was literally just for that town. We had to disband multiple other armies to siege it. I'm going to disband the really, really weak men, which is those 3. I don't know whether we're going to just siege the little stuff down here. I actually think we might. Yeah. I think we might siege like Tharatos, Vernon, Legetta, and Tubliss, or something like that. Obviously, Ortiz is very nice. Cestium's going to get sieged, which is not going to be amazing, because if you look at it now, we've lost Lycron. Cestium and Gaios is the closest connection. We're probably going to lose Gaios soon. This land is not looking hopeful for me. Also, I'm considering, I think I'm just going to declare war in the north here. Yeah, I'm going to look at other wars here. Yeah, with that blow, that's tanked there, man. Now they're down. I think, yeah, I'm going to force a war with the north, and I'm going to finish off the north. They've got one castle and one town. But I think it's time the north dies. That's 2,000 influence. That's hefty. But I think we need to. I think if we don't finish off the north, nobody will. I'm going to be defensive now. We're going to actually disband this army. Unless Ortizia gets siege, which I don't see happening. I'm just going to head up to... I'm going to head up to actually Chinopsis, because I feel like sieging that first is going to be better. But also I can see what happens at Cestium. And obviously these guys can create little armies and stuff. And we can see who we can hire when we're up there. But we've almost got 10 million. And considering how much money we make a day, we're not far off 10 million at all. Right, so we're back, as you can see. And Tasnor's willing to join us. And he's actually going to join us. For how much though? For 400 grand, yeah. So obviously that's quite nice. I'm actually going to add an extra 36k onto that. Just for the fact that we have money. And that's not too much more for him to join us, which is obviously quite nice. Now another clan joining us. Plus that weakens the north a bit and strengthened us a little bit, which obviously isn't too bad. I feel like a lot of those vassals that we just hired are going to get caught out here. Yeah. Where are you going? Oh wait, doesn't matter actually. He's coming. Oh, I don't want to walk back down there. I was going to say he's actually coming up here. For a second I thought he was going down. Who's in this army? Geifnor, and that's it really. If we could get maybe 2 vassals to help us, we could kill them. That aren't 5 days away. Oh, actually, Typhonor can come help us just destroy his old allies. Yeah, if we get that 200 support, that's going to just make us be able to cruise over them. Obviously, we're losing Melanie to a very powerful enemy. Yeah, we've practically lost Melanie. Who's that? Meritor of the... I don't mind losing it to the west here. Are they defending? Are they defending? No, neither of them are defending. Also, Surig is actually sieging Marinia. They're not going to be able to siege Ordiston, I don't think, here before I can defend. Oh, there's our other 2 vassals. Yeah, so we can go in and crush them. Yeah, obviously this is going to be a nice fight. It's going to be relatively easy, considering we outnumbered them almost 2-1. I probably didn't actually need to wait for support here. I could have just went straight in. But I thought the more tactical play would be to wait. Because if we wait now, we outnumber them, outpower them. We're going to be able to crush them. It's just going to be a nice, fun little battle here. I don't actually know how much HP. I'm assuming I'm probably on 100. Maybe like, yeah. I'm on 100. I was going to say maybe like 80 or something. Ooh, we have a very powerful rank. I'm going to charge them on. I'm going to charge the missile calf at the missile calf. I'm actually going to engage them at the. Yeah. I think we can just go blitzkrieg here. Infantry! I don't think we really need any tactics. I think we literally just need to not be done with our men. And I think we can just tank them. I don't see us having too much to worry about here. We outnumber them in every category of unit. We outnumber them 2-1 almost. Unless they actually have a lot of. They actually have a lot of cav. That's the worry. Obviously, our cav is probably better, faster, just everything. We obviously still outnumber them by 7 cav. I could do with making that a lot more here if I just charge in, manage to get a few kills. Oh yeah, they've got some weak, like tier 3, tier 4. They've got a few elite cataphracts, but I'm pretty sure all of them, like the majority of them are cataphracts here. Oh yeah, 155 of the army's mine, so we've got a lot of elite men. Because my army, I don't think there's a single unit that needs upgrading. I've got a very powerhouse of an army. Yeah, this camp's going to absolutely crush theirs.
Kill them all! Infantry! Stop moving!
We're going to advance, and we're just going to be able to crush their infantry unit. There's no way that infantry unit can stand a chance. We've got 95 infantry. They might get like 2 kills or something. But I don't see them standing a chance at all. We've got two strong men. Yeah, we're absolutely shattering what they thought they could have. Yeah, they've got 0 kills and we've got 20. This is huge. We're absolutely pushing them. They've got 1 kill. Actually, with maybe trying to kill some of their archer unit. Because obviously the more of their archer unit is down, the better. They actually dealt a lot of damage to me there. Yeah, so obviously we're absolutely shredding them. Yeah, the only one thing I did realise is with me turning on deaths enabled, it's actually risky now to send them into keep defense. Because like my tip before was, you just send troops. If you have to send troops in the keep defense, send the leaders and you won't take losses. But now that tip doesn't really apply to me because they can die and I'm not risking some lords to save a few men, because obviously they're more likely to get wounded, but I'm not going to save a few men and risk a few lords. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them. I don't think our horsemen should cross that lake though. If we cross that lake, we're going to lose the advantage of our big cav. And they're going to gain the advantage, and obviously that's not something we want at all. We don't want to give them a single advantage. Even though we've crushed them. We have 2 to 1 and they've lost 81 men. Oh, they've just killed one of my units. I'm pretty sure. That might actually have not been my unit because it's a flaxman. But I'm still going to crush them anyway. Oh, I just accidentally managed to kill a horseman. I was swinging for the archer and I hit the horseman because the horseman ran past. I'm going to just advance them, charge them, just engage them. We're absolutely shredding them off. Like, the amount of men they've lost here. Obviously, I'm helping. I've got 28 kills. Yeah, they've took 11 of us down. And we've took 137 of them. We've got 10 kills to their 1. Every 1 kill they get, we get 10. Yeah, they're getting crushed now. Their infantry's retreating. I don't know if they're retreating or falling back for reinforcements. But it doesn't matter which one they're doing, because either way, they're going down. That's actually my wife on that horse there. But obviously, we're absolutely shredding them here. Yeah, so we've got, yeah, absolutely destroyed them. They've got, I think, an extra 150 men left, I think. I think they had 350. I might have been wrong. I might be slightly off. They might have had 300 or they might have 450 or something. I just know that we did outnumber them over 2 to 1. And they're getting absolutely slaughtered for it. Plus we had a huge advantage here. Also, it doesn't look like we've actually lost that many men. No, I lost 1 Sturgian Spearman, 1 Sword Sister, and a Farask and yeah, 2 Farasks. That's it. That's really not too bad to destroy an army. Especially considering the North doesn't really have this men to be thrown around. Like, they don't have the men to be thrown around. Like, we have men that we can just throw around 300 men and lose, and it's not that big of a deal. They do not. Like, 300 men is, I think, probably the majority of their faction. Like, 300 men is probably like 40% of their faction or something that they actually have out. When obviously 300 men to us is like 5, 10, 15% of our faction. So they really can't be throwing those men around, and they haven't done a very good job at all. Like, it's not like they can call it a noble defeat. They've got 20 kills, and we've got 265. I almost ended the battle, but then I realised there's like 3 people in front of me that I could kill. That would help out a bit. Yeah, so obviously that's huge. Yeah, I think they could have called it a noble defeat if they had 400 men and they did 500 casualties or something like that. But they really didn't. They didn't manage to pull anything off there. I'm going to try and hire this guy. Oh, yes. I wanted to hire him. I think both of them are probably going to join us here. Actually, I don't think I want to buy that castle. I think I want to take the castle here. Because if I hire him now, I'll buy out that castle. But I want to take the castle. So we're just going to hire a guy for now. I'm assuming he's going to join us, at least. Oh, actually, I want to save here. Because if this fails, that's going to be annoying, because I'm not going to be able to go back. Yeah, so obviously what we've took so far is very good. Melanie's literally gone. Are they defending Cestium? Hopefully not, because I want to lose Cestium. Because we're not going to be able to hold it. It's far away from the bottom bit of land, and it's a decently far away from the top bit, which means it takes like 2 days to get there. That wasn't a smart idea. Yeah, so obviously I'm going to save, and then I'm going to talk to Guy now. I'm not actually going to talk to the other guy here. I don't see the point of paying like an extra 200, 300 grand for a castle when we can just take it. And then we can give it to somebody better. Because obviously we hired a clan a minute ago. Well, not a minute ago. But like 2 minutes before the battle, we hired a clan. Hopefully, yeah, gonna hire somebody here. Which means we're gonna have 2 clans. Yeah. So we just hired 2 clans. And how much is he? I'm gonna add a bit of money onto that. I'm gonna add an extra 25 grand. Yeah. So obviously that's quite big. And now we've got an extra 2 clans added to our faction, weakening the north by a decent chunk here. We can probably finish off the north now. And they're walking away with 5 clans and a few mercenaries. We can crush them. Yeah, hopefully they siege Genopsis. I'm hoping that's what they do. I don't mind losing a bit of land to the west, as long as we get to finish off the north here. I don't know how big of an army we're going to need, though, to siege something as big as Dunutska. Because obviously, it doesn't seem like it's going to have a lot of men. But at this point, it will. Yeah, it has 768 men. Not 68. It's going to have... Oh, the garrison's going down by 18 a day. That's going to be big. Every day we don't siege, that garrison goes down by 18 because the king is going broke. And the prosperity's low because of the garrison, and the food's low because of the garrison. That's huge. Every day we don't siege Junuska, it gets easier to siege. That's going to be pretty helpful. And obviously, I'm assuming... Oh, please actually say they're sieging Galeson. Yeah, we lost Cestium, which may seem like a bad thing, but it's actually not. Did they defend Marinia? Or did they make peace with them? If they make peace, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. We're 3,000 power stronger than them. But that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. I think I might create just a huge army to back Genopsis. Siege, depending on how many. That has 800 almost. They have 400. How much defenders is that? That's 200. Ooh, they've actually got... Where are they going? Oh, I'm not going to help them. They're going to die, and I don't think I can fight that. Considering it's the west. If it was any other faction, I think we could take that. But the west powerful. And so is the army, probably. What's this? Peace? Peace from the west? No. Ooh, I don't mind taking that. Yeah, I don't think they need support. They've got enough men. Yeah, so I think if we take Genosis, that's not going to be too bad. Oh, we've also lost Melanie. That might get bad. Because they take Gaos. They're probably going to take... Oh! They were going this way. They're probably going to siege Vostrum. They probably have that, like, 800-man army or something over there. The 400-man army. They're going to siege Vostrum. And with 1,200, they still can't siege it. But they might have bigger force. I don't particularly know how big they are with numbers. Uruk just created army, which is obviously helpful. I don't know if we want to make another war. I feel like we could crush the Khuzaits right now. Just crush them. But I also don't want to risk it. I feel like we could. I feel like we could crush the Khuzaits. I know we're taking on multiple factions now. Yeah. But I feel like we can tank the Khuzaits pretty fast here and take some land. And we want land here. I also feel like I'm going to be defensive against the north. And I'm going to prepare for the Northern War here. Well, not Northern War, Northern Siege, sorry. I might disband that army. Those armies, sorry. Yeah, they've got a lot of land here. I'm going to head up to Dunutska and see what's happening. Yeah, I'm definitely going to head to Dunutska. What's this? Peace offer from the west? No, that's not good. Rementoil? No, I do not want to lose Rementoil. Yeah, I'm heading all the way back up to Rementoil. I'm going to defend Rementoil because Rementoil's something I do not want to lose. Rementoil is something I will re-siege if I have to. I think it's just worth fighting this. We can crush them, get reinforcements, and then kill the rest of them. Yeah. Obviously, I kind of did. I can fully admit it was a bit of a dumb play to declare war on the Khuzaits here. But also, I don't really want to do too much against... Oh, they've got a lot of cav. We don't really have that much cav compared to the rest of our men. I think considering our numbers, we have to charge them. Because if we sit back, they're going to use their cav for very smart and tactical reasons. When we don't have the time for that.
Cavalry!
I feel like we can probably destroy one of their cav flanks. But we can't destroy both. I feel like we'll take too many losses destroying their first cav flank that we won't have enough to destroy the second. If I could catch this lord and kill him, that would be very helpful. I'm pretty sure there's a Typhenops as well. Oh, I've just hit him 98. If he gets hit by one arrow or one anything, he's dead. Oh, if I could get one hit on this guy. Oh no, it wasn't actually Typhenops. We need to charge the cav now. I didn't realise they were charging their cav at us, which is probably caused a decent chunk of casualties here. Yeah, we can get our men right up in their face and hopefully just destroy them. Because we've already got our infantry at the edge of their infantry. We haven't engaged the archers yet though. Because they tactically pulled them out. Look at this, look at the arrows. Look at the amount of arrows on this hill that's been shot into these guys. Oh, this is... We're absolutely raining on them with arrows. Yeah, so we've just killed another one of them. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them here. Like, I don't know how. Like, I know we have a lot more power than them and stuff. But like, I always, after the battle, check if it's realistic, or if I've accidentally knocked it down or something by accident, or whatever, or by loading in save to record an episode or whatever. It's lowered the difficulty, but it never has. It's always unrealistic, but we always tend to crush them. Like, it might be, it's probably because we overpower them so much, but like, every time you get a battle like this, like something 176 to 10, I always wonder whether I accidentally did actually turn on, I can't even think of what it's called. I know there's Bannerlord, there's, I don't know, I can't think of what the first thing's called. To be fair, I might just be called Beginner. I don't know, but yeah, I don't have a clue what it's called. To be fair, my first ever playthrough of Mountain Blade, well, not playthrough, like recorded, I'm meaning like my actual playthrough that I haven't recorded and stuff, because I played Mountain Blade for a few months before I started actually posting on YouTube. You can obviously you can check out my first campaign that I've actually posted on YouTube. But my first ever playthrough I've made, I remember I didn't create a kingdom. The second playthrough I made, I did create a kingdom, but the first I played on the easiest difficulty, and then I don't know why, but the second campaign when I created a kingdom, I just instantly slapped it on Bannerlord and did the exact same settings as I did at the start of this campaign. Obviously I've turned on death now, but I just did no death. I did no death and I had 4 times HP, or I took 25% damage or whatever, whichever way you want to phrase it. And apart from that, then I've just stuck with the same settings because it's just, it means there's a very high chance you can lose a battle, but obviously you don't want to be getting into bad battles where you can lose. Oh yeah, so we've obviously just destroyed that army. I've lost a few men, but it's really nothing to be sad about. 2 drunk champions, a heavy spearman, and a line breaker. It's really not that bad. And they've lost 240 men. The funny thing is, we got my personal party's got 331 kills, and Urgon's got 50, but he's took 8 losses, and I've took 4. Yeah, so obviously we get a lot of the loot. I don't actually know. Are we anywhere near Clan Tier 6?
I yield. Grant me the honors of war, and do yourself credit.
Yeah, I'm gonna free these guys. I don't see the point in really keeping them prisoner, because we already have a lot of prisoners. I'll have to get all 6 of those men though. Nah, none of them are worth actually hiring. We've got some decent loot though. Yeah, now I'm gonna counter strike Rementoil because that's just annoying that they took it. Oh, somebody else is actually sieging Rementoil. Unless they're not. Nope, they've decided not to siege Rementoil. Oh, they've took Azure off us. Yeah, I don't want the Khuzaits to take anything off us. Good thing is they're sieging that. I'm actually gonna go to my town, I think. I'm gonna go to my town and I can sell some of the prisoners and stuff. Plus, that's only got 123 defenders. That's really nothing to worry about. Plus, if we can get a few more reinforcements here. Yeah, I think that will do it. Those, like, extra 200 men or something. Well, actually, I think it's about 350 or something. But those extra men, anyway, will help a lot. The security of this is so bad. Why? What happened to the security? Nearby hideout. Oh. Yeah, that's the problem with these towns, is the security goes down a lot. The security is, I think, the main problem with my towns currently. I'm actually going to head to Maruth here. I'm going to head to Maruth. Oh, I didn't actually sell my prisoners. That was the point of me going to the town. Well, I'm going to go to Maruth because I want to sell the food because I have a lot of food. I have 5,000 food, which I do not need 318 days worth of food, which means I can trade it to town and that will help with prosperity. Because if you don't know, the more food the town has, like if it says plus 20 but it's got its max amount of food, it's very helpful. I'm actually going to buy the food out of this town and then sell a lot back. Yeah, but as I was saying, so the positive food and stuff, that's very good because that positive 20 Can you see it's just perfect at 700? The extra 20 gives it some extra prosperity. And that's actually the majority of how... Yeah, surplus of foods is +2. And that's only 20. And I've just sold a lot of food. Like, I've just sold like 3,000 food to it. So that should go up to plus like, probably like 80 or something. Which obviously plus 80 is going to give a lot of prosperity. I feel like we can siege with 800 and easily conquer. I don't even know if we need siege engines. We might just have that good of a force. Oh, we've actually lost Lock. That's not good. It's not even the West really sieging us anymore. Because the West took a big hit. By us sieging that town off the West, that's tanked the West back down. And now Valandia is actually the most powerful, well, the second most powerful kingdom. Because I actually wasn't counting on my kingdom. Yeah, so obviously, I think we can. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna launch the assault. I don't really see any point in us waiting, because if we waited, it would just take longer. For no reason, when we could just climb our men up the walls, because we probably outnumbered them 5 to 1. Or probably actually 3 to 1, I'd say. We probably have 180 in the F60 or something like that. That's just perfect, yeah. Because I don't know why, no matter how much you outnumber them, with a max size on the battlefield of like 350, 400 or whatever, something like that, it seems to only be where you can get like 180 against 60. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my normal strategy. Just get archers to pepper their archers off the walls and just take all of the infantry of one side. To be fair, it seems like a very, very good strategy though. Like, unless the castle is actually really hard to siege, as long as you outnumber them enough, you can just use this strategy and you barely take any losses at all. Because like, I'm just climbing the ladders now. They're just about getting their men on the walls. As long as they don't go to the other ladders, yeah, they're not, luckily. Yeah, because the archers just pepper their men off the walls. And then, what they're going to do if they can't get any shots off the walls, because the second they peek, they die. They can't really get much damage. I'm actually getting hit a lot here. I'm going to actually jump off. Yeah, so obviously getting a lot of damage on these guys is going to be helpful. They're actually kind of retreating. I really think that Matt Blade, or Tail World, I think they're called, I'm pretty sure that's what they are. I feel like they need to fix that. Where the men just, like, I got on the wall single-handedly, and a force of like 30 just ran off the walls. They just ran off after me. Like, they probably could have killed, well, they definitely could. If I didn't play it smart, they definitely could have killed me. And obviously I could have took a few of them down with me. But they definitely could have killed me and kept the walls. But they just retreated off the walls, and now we've took the walls and they've took no losses. As well as they've opened the gate. I don't have a clue what these guys are doing. They've opened the gate. They might, I'm not gonna lie, they might close the gate on me. Which is going to be very annoying. Oh, I'm going to defend the gate and then we can just flood the rest of our men through the gate. I'm not going to charge the archers through, just because I don't want to waste the men. Yeah, they're sending a decent chunk of men to try and stop us from getting through the gate, but they've already let many of us through. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, whenever we just go up the ladders, half the time I kind of forget to open the gate, which then ends up making us take a few more losses than we do. They've killed nobody. If we win right now, this is a free castle. Apart from a little bit of time, this is a free castle. We haven't took a single loss. They haven't even, like, wounded anybody. Yeah, the only one thing is any kills we get no XP. Because every single one of my units is max upgraded. They've got one guy left. If we kill this one guy, then we're good. Yeah, so that's obviously good. So we got 78% loot, which doesn't really make a difference. I'm not actually going to take the prisoners, because we don't really have that many men. I'm actually going to hire all of these guys. Even though you may be wondering why I'm hiring all these random people. It's because I'm going to donate them. I don't know how many the garrison has. Oh, the garrison has 178. Yeah, I didn't really need to do that. I'm actually just going to chuck all of those men in. And I'm going to wait here. Obviously, resieging... Wait, what was that? Caladog... The West? Who got killed by the West? I have no clue who got killed by the West. Obviously, we took Altesia, which is quite nice. I don't mind if we lose... If we lose those two, that's not going to be too bad. I feel like we could do with losing all of this land and getting all of this. That would be helpful. We're sieging Lockback, obviously. Well, Ulrich is sieging Lockback, should I say. I don't know what he's doing. I feel like next episode, we're probably going to try and siege Junuska. We're just going to build a huge army and siege Junuska, I think, next episode. That might be what we start off doing. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, we're at a 3-front war here. The Azari and Valandi are at war with no one, which is very worrying. Because both of them could... Oh, I've just realised. The Azari are paying 8k a day. There's no way they want to pay 8k a day. They're going to declare war. That's practically a guarantee. Yeah, that's practically a guarantee that they're going to declare war, which is going to be horrendous. Yeah. If they declare war, we're going to be at war with 11,000, 7,000, 3,000, and 8,000. And then Valandi's going to declare war, and we're going to be at war with everybody. We could do with killing the North fast here, because we need to kill the North. Obviously, like I said, this is where we're going to end off this episode. I'm going to quickly wait for the Remdal vote, though. I'm going to wait inside, actually, because that's going to give it a lot of security and loyalty and stuff. I don't think I'm going to waste my influence and give it to anybody. I think whoever it goes to, goes to. Caladog. Ooh, that's actually quite good. That's actually really, really good. He has no land. So we give him that. Oh, I forgot to take the men out. Oh, well. That's my fault. Well, anyway, that's quite good. Remedal. Well, anyway, so I'll give you an update next episode on Lock. I'll also give you an update of whatever. I'm going to actually untick Justrum, because there's no point in being ticked. The only thing we have left that's Khuzait is Aklat. Apart from that, then they've just gained 4 castles. Yeah, that's not good. Obviously, this episode hasn't been the best. Considering we lost Lycron, gained Artesia. We lost Cestium, but gained Chinopsis. We lost Melanie and got nothing back. We've lost Locke and we've sieged it back. And we've actually... Yeah, this hasn't been the best episode, but I feel like next episode we can do sieging a few towns. Maybe Donutska, and then maybe trying to siege a lot of the Khuzaits, because obviously I want to try and wipe out the North and the Khuzaits off the board. Once I get both of them wiped, that's going to leave us with 3 powerful factions, but still 3 factions, that's it. Which obviously isn't going to be too bad. But, like I said, I'm going to head up here, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to disband this army. So, like I said, this is where I'm going to end this episode. I'll be back once we're actually up here. Whether I'm sieging a town or defending or giving an update or whatever, I think I'm probably going to siege Junuska. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching. Peace. Also, I will give you an update if we get declared war on. So, see you then. Peace.